Hey, what's up guys, Max here. Let's do a opening. So we're gonna open some crystals, and I gotta say, kind of having fun myself when it comes to this event. Now, I'm seeing a lot of similar concerns when it comes to these crystals and the fact that there is no difference between certain ranks when it comes to the game. And I understand the frustration there because if you're spending your units, hard-earned units, over the last months and months, it feels like you're not really getting too many good things out of it, especially in the crystal. And then the other thing is, if you're actually spending cash, time, or cash, whatever it is, it's still very valuable, and you're not really getting compensated for what you're putting in. So keep in mind, every $100 is only 10 crystals, and we're trying to open hundreds and hundreds of these, right? That's a really good payout right there on that batch of 10. We got 630. I think it was 630, right, of those fragments. So that's super cool. But yeah, this is a very modest, very small opening, guys. We're spinning a few just to, and like, really me talk over this video and just give you some thoughts. I did these remotely, obviously. We're still sitting on 5,000 units, and we're gonna open some more. But I've said it in the live stream, if you weren't able to catch it, my idea and my focus going into this event wasn't to spend, and it's very different than how I felt towards the game about MCOC over the last years. In the last years, we welled out tremendously. Like before, we're talking not just a couple of $100s, but a couple of thousands of dollars inside this event. And most recently, it's not that I'm letting go or disappointed. It's just a few things, that I feel like, taking a little slower is the better move for me. Yeah, when it comes to RNG, I don't really like it. Now, this event's a little different. We got solo, we got alliance, and we got this thing called the realm event. Now, in the solo, some juicy rewards. We didn't hit them all because obviously just 30 crystals wasn't enough, but we have the piece for She-Hulk, so we're gonna claim that, and then we're gonna go in and do some rank ups and some gameplay of her. So I do want to test her out, and we're gonna need her. So by the way, you're gonna need the She-Hulk for the next final Karina's challenge. So make sure you save some resources for your rank ups. Okay, so I don't know if you want to take all these deathless champions to rank 3, but definitely at rank 2 are needed. So yeah, we need 20,000 points, just over 20,000 points to get that Banquet key, which is huge. And that's going to be a very fun time to try to see what do we get out of those, out of that box, So, and it's randomized, so we're now finally 100% confirmed that it's randomized. Now, the realm event. Man, congratulations, guys. You guys are going freaking hard. I gotta say, man, you should be proud of yourselves. Whether it's units saved up, cash you're putting into it, a lot of players are really going hard in this event. I can tell because it hasn't even been 24 hours. And me recording this, it's been a couple of hours now that this started. And look at the milestones everybody has been able to achieve. So there's a lot of units being spent for sure. And even some players spending actual cash in this event. So yeah, man, thank you for everybody saving your units, spending them in this realm event, grabbing your cash, spending it in this realm event. It really, I feel like it helps me because I'm really not going to be spending my money in this. Yes, I am spending my units, but I'm really not going to be participating that much like I normally do. But I'm wondering. I'm trying to feel, obviously it's been less than 24 hours, kind of how everybody feels. And for the first few hours, it feels like a disappointment of the crystals. The rank rewards, the realm event rank rewards or milestones do feel okay. They feel good. We haven't hit them all, but with time, I think we will. Now, there's a community post, which is what you're seeing right now, that Kabam already made. And you can go, and I'll link the website where you can go and give them your feedback. So in that post that they did today, it says we want to move more of the rewards to the milestones while keeping the 7-star relevant rewards in the crystals as you build up your tracks. in the various milestones between solo and alliance-based events. Our intention was to improve the experience over last year's event, and we feel we have achieved that in the goal. So I don't know. You can go in there and give Kabam your feedback with it, like I said, just to give you some peace of mind and thoughts on it. You know, if you're spending a lot of money in this event, or you were thinking of doing so, and you don't feel like it's worth it, unless you know you're like a huge whale and you're gonna be in the like 40, 50, $70,000 worth of investment into the game for the game, you know, I would say then I guess you're getting all kinds of stuff, you know, from this event. But if you're thinking maybe 5, 10, and you're, you know, that's still kind of whale status right there. But if you're thinking that was your goal, I don't know. We'll see. Give it a couple of days, guys. I would say be a little patient with it. You know, let it settle and see how you feel after the first 24 hours. You know, go into a couple of live streams, going to watch a couple of videos and see the openings, and then your opening, and then judge it from there. You know, it's just, I think, obviously, I said it before, this is the foundation that Kabam needs, the money that Kabam needs from the players, and to build on to 2025. So I truly, you know, I know I talk a lot of smack about like not spending money or not buying these offers, not buying this offer, but I truly hope that Kabam gets the money where they can get it from the players that can give it, and you know, maybe the sentiment on how they feel about these crystals and just overall the experience is not what we're seeing, at least for the first couple of hours, because I do want to see this game to continue and keep growing. So take care, guys. Just a short message, and my crystal opening for now. Like I said, it looks like also be on the lookout like on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. Not sure how they're going to do it, but it looks like there's going to be an offer for Odin's for us to be able to buy some stuff. So be careful if you're just limited on your units or your cash for units, and don't spend it today, because there should be some offers coming in or something hopefully coming in. So I would definitely wait for that, and don't spend your cash if you're just, again, if you're like kind of like me, where I'm like, I was already setting aside like maybe $100 or $200 for this event. Yeah, don't go spend it today on the launch day of the banquet, but save it and see kind of what pops up. I know there's a couple of crystals, you know, like $50 for I think 10 crystals. There's a couple of offers there you can buy a couple of times, but I think there's going to be some Odins and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. But guys, take care. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.